Sir, what was 2020 like? Can you just give us an idea of your performance and what you were able to achieve despite all of these lockdowns compared to your targets for completion ahead of the pandemic?
Well, 2020 hit us with something we have never been prepared before. We lost about 50% of our forecasted revenues. And then we had to develop new safety protocols for COVID. So we had to engage specialist doctors and also consulted with members from the construction industry, the Philippine Construction Association, the Philippine Domestic Construction Board, and we took guidance also from the DPWH and from the Department of Health. It was very difficult. We had to put up safety bubbles in our project sites and adopt work from home arrangement from our office-based staff. But we launched a very aggressive and continuous information and educational campaign among our workers to encourage them to strictly observe our safety COVID protocols and to always remind them of the basic way to protect themselves, such as washing hands, wearing a mask and wearing face shields, and observing social distancing. We also kept, of course, face-to-face meetings to the bare minimum. It was really a struggle at the start, but we were eventually able to learn the ropes, so to speak, and bring down our incidences of infections. We targeted zero COVID. That was our battle cry because we really take care of our people, Danny. And if I may add, despite the lockdown, when the projects were suspended, we continued to pay our employees and workers their food, salaries, and wages.
Sir, how is the first quarter? How did it fare compared to last year? Were you able to do a very quick rebound? Of course, we are in the thick of the second quarter with renewed lockdowns here. I'm sure you were hoping for continuing momentum in terms of completion rate. How has this derailed your plans? And what's your reaction to the renewed GCQ easing, but still with some restrictions with regards to construction?
Well, we welcome the initiatives of the government. Last year, our projects were actually stopped. In fact, all projects were stopped. But this year, we were looking for a more brisk operations, although we were again subject to restrictions. It is a more friendly restriction this year compared to last year. Um, what really affected us perhaps are some glitches in the supply chain and also on the curfew because in some cases it impacted working time. But we find ways to go around these restrictions without violating any government mandated requirements.
Just one very quick update on the timeline of the projects, particularly the MRT-7 and the Metro Manila Subway Phase 1.
Oh, we're looking at 2022 to complete the MRT-7. For the subway, that's going to be in 2023.